Hey, what's up guys? I hope you're all fine and welcome to the Divine. It's me here, Dion, and thanks for joining me on my channel. Here we do pick a card readings, and today's will be about Valentine's Day 2021. This is also going to be about February in general. It's going to focus mostly on love, but I'm going to see what messages I can get for you guys. So, before we begin, I just want to give a quick shout out to one of my supporters, Sabine. Thank you so much for donating to my channel. It means a lot, and I was really happy and grateful when I saw that donation. Thank you so much. Alright, today we're going to be finding out about your Valentine's Day in 2021, whether there is a specific person in your life, whether there's a secret admirer. I do want to say that I'll be focusing mostly on singles, but even if you're in a relationship, you can still twist it around so that it makes sense for you, right? So if you're in a relationship, take everything with a grain of salt. So if you're in a relationship, just take what resonates and interpret it the way you want. I do have to say I already filmed all of these videos, so don't get confused when you choose a pile. There's not going to be any cards because we're going to be shuffling them on camera. But I'm filming the intro at the end. That's why I already have these 4 different piles. So just choose based on what you feel called to the most. You can choose based on maybe the crystal on top of the cards or just what stack you feel drawn to the most. This is group 1, this is group 2, this is group 3, and this is group 4. I don't know the name of all the stones, so I'm gonna just write it in the description as well. Check out the description as well as the pinned comment. I'm gonna link all the timestamps right there. Also guys, follow my Instagram if you want, that would be really cool. Okay, and with that being said, let's get to your reading. Let's get started with the first group for Valentine's Day. Hey there to everyone who chose this stone right here. I actually did shuffle 2 of your cards already, and then I was like, I kind of feel like doing a live shuffle. I kind of want to shuffle in front of you guys. So what I did is, first of all, I asked about whether you're going to have a special person on Valentine's Day, whether anyone particular is going to be in your life on Valentine's Day, and the answer was meditation brings answers as well as waite. So I'm gonna say you can have a Valentine's date if you want. It's pretty much what you allow yourself to have, if that makes sense, because it's all going to be up to you. You're the one who makes the rules. You can for sure have a Valentine's date. Like, there's going to be people who will want to go out with you, let me tell you that. So let's get you some of these cards and ask, what exactly is this group's situation on Valentine's Day? What kind of situationship are they in? What's going to happen to them on Valentine's Day? What's going to happen to them on Valentine's Day? So the devil jumped out immediately. Oh my god. Okay, the devil, the moon, and the king of wands. Don't get me wrong, guys. You know I'm an honest tarot reader. I'm getting that someone's a little obsessive, or maybe you're trying too hard to do something when it's not necessary, because a lot of you guys have been dealing with a devil type of person. Someone that changed the way you view this world now, because you're not as innocent anymore when it comes to love, and you kind of feel restricted. You kind of feel like there's a burden on you. You kind of feel like there's a lot of stuff that you hide from others. That's why we have the moon right here. And this person from your past pretty much made it so hard for you to love or fall in love again, because you used to be someone that's so innocent and fun-loving. Like, you could fall in love with just about anyone. You didn't think about it too much. But now I'm thinking, after all of these experiences that you've had, you're kind of making it hard for yourself to fall in love, because you're either scared of commitment, or there's something like a blockage or like a wall that you have built up. what's really important here is to own up to that. Because you can't blame this person from the past. They're most likely no longer in your life, so stop putting the blame on them and start working on you, what you can do to fall in love again. I'm honestly thinking a lot of you guys simply aren't ready for love just yet. Maybe you're trying a little too hard, you're forcing it, and it's never a good thing when you're trying to force things. So that's honestly what I'm seeing. I am thinking that you might be reminiscing this upcoming Valentine's Day, or there's something maybe like that you're spiraling into something, or simply getting in your feelings. I do think there's going to be a lot of solitude on Valentine's Day. So no matter if you're with a person or not, you're gonna actually want to spend this time by yourself. That's interesting because I feel like there's a lot of introversion going on. We've got a card of meditation, then we've got a card of the moon, and there's still something, a devil, an unhealthy attachment that you have. Even if this person is no longer in your life, you're still thinking about them. And maybe you're comparing other people to this person and you feel like no one can compare to what they used to give you, but that's wrong, because you need to learn to see every person for who they are and not compare them to your ex or your past lover, because of course no one's going to match what this person gave to you. But then again, think about how this person left you and how this person hurt you. Then do you even want someone who reciprocates that type of energy? Because I don't think so. I think you need something new, something refreshing. So yeah, that's what I'm feeling with you guys. Yeah, it says here to wait. I don't think there's a clear plan for you guys. I don't think anything's faded here. Again, you can meet someone if you want. It's gonna be up to you, but make sure that you're ready. And I'm getting make sure that you see this person for who they are and not compare them to any past lover that you might have had. So let's ask the Love Angels Oracle deck. What is this person's situation on Valentine's Day? What's this person's situation on Valentine's Day? We get the separation card here, but let's see what wants to come out. What's this person's situation on Valentine's Day? Oh my god, a lot of... We had love yourself first. I just saw that. Exactly. Don't wait for someone to love you and give you compliments. Don't wait for someone to love you and compliment you, because you need to do that yourself. You're very, very much deserving of love, and you're worthy, worth waiting for. Another card of wait here. So I do think the universe is planning something for you. It might just not be this upcoming Valentine's Day. You might have to wait a little longer to get to that person. Let's get you one more. Release your ex. Isn't that funny, guys? So what I just said, you really need to let go of that person, because there's an unhealthy attachment that you still have. I do have another message coming in here for you guys, and that is, I think I'm going to be calling some of you guys out, but take it with a grain of salt. But you're relying too much on what other people tell you. You need to stop taking compliments to your heart. And I know that might sound really contradicting, or that might sound kind of harsh, but when you constantly look for the approval of other people that tell you you're so beautiful and you're perfect and I love you and all those types of things, when you take all of these things to heart and that's the only thing you rely on, then of course you're going to be broken. You're going to be devastated when this person doesn't feel that way anymore, or when this person leaves you, or maybe that's what has happened to you. But if you rely on this sugar coating too much, then it's going to end up hurting you. So although people might be telling you nice stuff, don't rely on it too much. You need to focus on what you think of yourself. So Stop listening to negative, I'm also getting positive opinions of others. Stop listening to other people's opinions or what other people think of you altogether. Even if it's something positive, you need to stop prioritizing that. Stop looking for other people's approval. Compliment yourself. You know, use affirmations daily because you don't want to crumble at a time where you're not getting any of that admiration. You need to have enough self-confidence, enough self-love inside of you to get you through that. So let's get you some final cards here, and let's ask, what can this person do to invite love in? Love who you are. I mean, well, you're divine, delightful, and deserving to wonderful things life has to offer. It's just what I said. You need to love yourself. Self-love is important. Okay? And a good way to go about this is, even when other people have something good to say, it's a nice gesture, but it shouldn't matter what they have to say. It doesn't matter if it's good or bad. Don't take it to heart. Don't rely on it. When people tell you that you're beautiful, then be sure that you actually believe that about yourself, because you might be someone to say, oh, stop, I'm not all that, like, I'm not, you know what I mean? If you're that type of person, that needs to stop, because you need to realize how worthy you are and stop denying how amazing you are. And let's see, what can this person do to invite love in? What can this person do to invite love in? Oops. What can this person do to invite love in? I'd like to get one final card. Be authentic. Be real and true to who you are and how you feel. Don't try to be someone that you're not just to impress another person. I feel like this has happened to you plenty of times, where you're trying to be someone that you're not just to get someone's attention. I feel like you might be the kind of person who always crushes on someone that you can't have, or that you feel like is out of your league. The truth is that when you say stuff like that, like this person is way out of my league, then they probably are, because you need to start giving yourself more credit. You need to start seeing your own worth a lot more. Because they don't have to be out of your league, but you're making them appear like they are by the things you say and by the stuff you do, by the actions you take. They don't have to be out of your league, but it's pretty much your fault, because you don't see how worthy you are. You don't see how valuable you are. Alright guys, before we end this reading, I do want to give you some initials. As I said, I don't see a particular person for you, but we did get the card of the honeymoon that I was kind of overlooking. So there might be someone that you are meeting. It's totally up to you, as I've said, whether you want to or not. So we're going to get you two initials. So we've got an R and we've got an L. So that might be someone who might have a little crush on you. R and L. All right. R and L. Left and right. But yeah, this was your reading. I really hope it did resonate. Thank you so much for being here with me today. It was me, Dion, here. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell. Also, please, if you enjoyed this reading, comment down, even if it's just the number of the pile that you picked, and like this video, because that's going to help out the YouTube algorithm. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you guys soon in one of my upcoming videos. Goodbye. Hey there, group 2. To all of you guys who chose this stone, we're gonna get started with your reading, and I decided that I want to shuffle the cards live because that's just how I'm feeling today. Alright, we're gonna start off by asking about your Valentine's Day or Valentine's date. Is this person going to have a particular person on Valentine's Day? Are they going to have a lover? Are they attracting anyone? Let's have a look. Okay. a lot of cards. So we've got not the right time. That's the first card that dropped out. Due to various circumstances, it might not be your ideal date. It might not be as you imagine it to be. This day might not be as amazing as you might have thought it would. Look for a sign, helpful people, compromise, don't stop. So pretty much what the universe is saying, it's not the ideal time for you to have a date or to meet someone, but you can if you want. Don't stop, compromise. There might be helpful people around you. Look for a sign, all that kind of stuff. I am thinking a lot of you guys might be meeting up with a friend or something like that. Maybe you're not seeing a lover, but you're definitely doing something exciting on Valentine's Day. Because there's like a compromise. Yes, you might not be falling in love that day, but there's certainly something else that you are doing. And I'm getting like a community vibe. Maybe you're spending the day with some of your friends or some of the people close to you. Or another scenario would be that you're spending the time with someone you're not sure whether they're into you or not, because it says here look for a sign. So there might be someone around Valentine's Day where you're just not sure whether they have feelings for you or not, because maybe you're crushing on them a little, but you're kind of like trying to hint it at them, or maybe you're trying to look for a sign from their part whether they're interested in you or not. But it does say don't stop, so don't give up. Don't just do nothing about it, okay? It's the kind of vibe that we are getting here. So let's get you some tarot cards and let's have a look into this situation. So what's going on in this person's life on Valentine's Day this year? Could we have 3 cards, please? What's going on in this person's life? Wow, the 2 of Cups. It's in reverse, but it's still the 2 of Cups. Maybe like something's being delayed here. Okay. Yeah. You're definitely hanging out with your friends on Valentine's Day. That's what I'm honestly thinking. Or like some acquaintances that you get along with really well. Because there's someone that you want, but it feels like you can't have them. That's what I'm getting for you guys. I'm not sure if they want you or not, to be honest. I can't tell based off these cards. Like there's someone that you could imagine being in a relationship with them, but you're just not sure. You know, we've also got the 8 of Swords in reverse. You feel kind of stuck and unable to move. But I do feel like some of that confusion will be cleared up later on. Now, what you're going to focus on is the fact that you're going to be having an amazing time with some people around you. Maybe there's like a get-together that's happening, because I keep on seeing all of these people coming together and having a great time together. Yeah, I don't want to say party because of the situation that we're in, but I do think there's some sort of get-together that's happening that you're going to be attending this Valentine's Day. So whether you have someone or not, I do think that you feel like you're disconnected from your person, like you're unable to be with them. Or you might be separated or disconnected. Or you simply don't know yet what's going to happen, what the future has in store for that connection. Let's get you some of the Love Angels oracles. Forgiving and learning, okay? What's going on Valentine's Day? Flirt, romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. I think you're a little shy because you do want someone, but you don't know how to go about this because they feel very far, like very, they feel distant, they feel out of reach. So we do have flirt, forgiving and learning, and romantic feelings. You are crushing on someone for sure. We're gonna get you some initials as well, but that's gonna be at the end of the reading. So what I'm gonna say is, if you do feel like you have feelings for someone, you might have to be the one to make the next move because they're just not seeing it. They're not considering you as an option because I don't feel like they realize that you guys could be a potential match, if that makes sense. So you might give it a shot and you might want to make the next move if you do feel like trying things out with this person. Now let's ask right away, what can this person do to invite love into their life? Maybe this person into their life. What can this person do to invite love in this Valentine's Day? Spiritual connection. A relationship has connection that goes beyond this lifetime. Maybe when you're around this person, you feel like you guys have that kind of connection. But then that's interesting as to why they're not feeling the same way. But maybe that's not about this person that we're talking about, but I do feel like you're attracting a very spiritual connection. So not something that's based off looks, something of very profound nature. This is something really magical. So we've got expressed through gifts. A small token of love can convey great appreciation. So we did ask, what can you do to invite love in? And we got express yourself through gifts. So if you're really interested in someone, it doesn't have to be anything huge. Just you might want to show a little gesture to them. Like typical Valentine's Day traditions. You might even just want to buy someone flowers. And who knows where that's going to get you. I mean, obviously, if you're not sure if they're interested, you don't want to embarrass yourself, but you could think of something unique to give them that's not that obvious. It doesn't have to be on Valentine's Day, but I'm getting like, maybe their birthday is coming up soon, too. You'll be presented with an opportunity to gift something to this person, so use that opportunity and don't just make it any gift. If you can make it something personal that they're gonna remember you by, that's even better. Or you might want to you don't have to buy anything, you might want to make something really special that they can always have with them. So that's pretty much what I can say. But for some reason I'm getting that on Valentine's Day you're going to be with someone that you feel like you have a very deep and profound connection with. So you might be talking to this person at that time. And the advice for you is express your love through giving. Okay, giving something to them. Maybe you can give away something of yours. So something that you've previously owned or something that used to be in your possession. You might wanna, I don't know, but like, feeling like someone's even putting a spell on something. I'm having a vision of you gifting something to this person, like something that you've previously owned, that you put so much love into or that you used to love so much, and this other person kind of picks up on that energy and they fall in love with you through that gift, through that, I don't know, object, whatever it was, because it's, for some reason, it's so personal what you're giving to them. It's so personal, and they experience you from a whole different side that they have not known before. Yeah. Also, you might want to talk to some mutuals. I feel like there's someone that could arrange something between the two of you. We've got helpful people. Look for a sign. I feel like you are constantly on the outlook to get a sign from this person, whether they like you back or not. I guess it's complicated. So before we end this reading, let's get you guys some initials. We're just going to ask the universe. We're just going to ask who you're attracting into your life as of now. So who is this person attracting into their life, or who might have a little crush on this person. What kind of initials? We've got I and D. So that are your, not your, but that are the initials, that might be the initials of that person. Again, this is a general reading, so take it with a grain of salt. But we've got an I and we've got a D here. Maybe one of them resonates, maybe both of them. Or maybe these letters correspond to someone that's currently crushing on you. Doesn't matter whether you're interested in them or not, but I do feel like someone with the initials I and D, or D and I. Okay, so that was your reading. I really hope that you did enjoy it. If you did, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell. And if you did like this video, if it resonated, please do me a favor and press that like button and write a comment, even if it's just what pile you picked, but that's gonna help out the YouTube algorithm. Thank you so much, guys. I love all of you, and I hope I can see you again soon in another video of mine. Goodbye. Hey there, group number 3. Welcome to this reading. I'm really glad that you're joining me in today's video. And I decided that I'm going to shuffle the cards live because that's how I was feeling for this. And let's go. Let's not waste any time. We're going to start off by asking about your Valentine's Day. We're going to start asking, is there anyone in this person's life? Is there a special person for you on Valentine's Day? The people who picked this stone. Is there someone coming in on Valentine's Day? Is there someone? Wow, you're ready. You're definitely ready. The way that jumped out. But is there someone? Is there a special person? Ask for help from others. Okay, Spirit doesn't want to settle. They don't want to say. But, okay, I'm getting that there could be. If you decide that you want to date someone, then you can, of course. Let's get you some cards asking about your situation. Let's have a look. What's this person's situation on Valentine's Day? I just saw the 3 of Swords jump out. Oh God. You guys are in the wrong environment because you are so ready to fall in love. You're so ready to give yourself to someone, but you seem to be either attracting a lot of players, a lot of cheaters, or that's just the way that people in your area treat others. Because I'm seeing that, oh my God, I feel so sorry for you guys, but this is what I'm feeling. There's so many backstabbers, there's so many cheaters, because this is like a really sneaky card, and this is like the heartbreaker card. I'm feeling that in your area, there's a lot of players, and there's a lot of these sneaky type of people who will just use you, maybe who are just interested in you for one night and will brush you off after that. So it's really difficult because, again, the King of Cups, you're ready, you're emotionally available, but all these people just can't seem to get on your level. They can't seem to match your expectations, because I do feel like you might be someone who with high standards, but when you think about it, they're not even that high. Like, you could ask for the bare minimum and they wouldn't even be able to give that to you, because these people are just so, I'm getting immature, and they're just not in for the right reasons. So this might also be a warning that whoever you're planning to meet up with on Valentine's Day could be having similar energies. So whoever you decide to meet up with could end up being a cheater or a player. Even if they sugarcoat things. Like, they might tell you how beautiful you are, but I don't think that whoever this is, I'm not thinking this is anyone in particular, but like, the people around you, even if they tell you how beautiful you are, I don't think they mean it. They want something else out of you. I don't think they want a relationship. So that's like the catch. Well, okay, that's really interesting. Let's get you some more cards from the Love Angels Oracle. Let's just ask about Valentine's Day. What is this person's situation going to be on Valentine's Day? Healing family issues. We've got children. What's this person's situation going to be on Valentine's Day? And the final one is new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So it's not unlikely that you might be developing a little crush on someone this upcoming Valentine's Day. But you need to be sure that they have the right intentions because you don't want to end up being hurt. That's what I'm honestly thinking. Your love life is also affected by children, apparently. So you might have children already, and that's something that you're taking into consideration. Or if not that, then you might be dealing with a lot of children. These are just immature people. They're not ready for love that you're dealing with. You know, your love life is affected by all of these babies, by all of these immature people that just can't seem to get on your level. Also, there's something in your family that you are working on, that you are fixing, because it says here, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So for some reason, your parents are interfering when it comes to your relationships. Or it might not have to do anything with, or it might not have to relate to love at all, but you're currently, maybe you've fallen out with your family, or there's something, some big family event or a big issue in your family that you're trying to fix and that you're constantly thinking about. Could also be that. Let's ask, how can you invite love in? What can you do to attract the right person? What can this person do to attract love? So we've got the heart of the matter. There is more going on than meets the eye. So I'm getting, you need to look beyond what you're used to. You need to expand your horizons. So you might have a specific type that you usually go for, but the universe is saying, like, expand your horizons and give someone a shot that you usually wouldn't date. Because I am thinking there's a lot of potential matches for you. They might not be ideal for you looks-wise, but you're complaining that there's really no one that can give you what you want. But there might be, but they might not just look the way you expect them to, if that makes sense. So look beyond. We've got the number 22. Look beyond what you're used to dating. There's something about this person. Yeah, exactly, new. Okay, we've got new love. There's a first in this connection. So this is definitely someone that you've never dated before. There's a potential match for you, and they're not like anything that you've dated before. Maybe because of, I don't know, something's just really different. Maybe their age, their race. There's something that you wouldn't have considered dating, or maybe would have, but you just simply haven't had the chance to date anyone like that. And there's the union of the hearts. A love connection defies explanation. Union of hearts. Yeah, I feel like this is what you are currently attracting. You're attracting someone that shares the same values, that is really sweet and caring. And I'm thinking that when you guys collide, it's going to be amazing. A love connection that defies... I actually want to read a little about this because I don't know this card inside out. What it says in here is, you don't have to wait for a special occasion, aka Valentine's Day, to do something for someone you love. Send a note, card, or flower to let them know you truly value them and the part they play in your world. Exactly. It might not come this Valentine's Day. It might not. You can give it a shot whenever you want. You don't have to wait for a specific day. So, yeah, I'm thinking there might be someone for you here that is very different to what you have dated in the past. They're still going to be attractive, just in a very non-conventional way, because you've never dated someone who looks like that, or maybe who is that age, or etc. But there's something different and unique about them, and I feel like you'll learn to fall in love with this person. And when you fall in love with them, they become so much more beautiful, because there's a lot that you don't see from this person right away, because there's more than meets the eye. Yeah, it says here there's more going on than meets the eye. Alright guys, so before we end this reading, let's get you guys some initials. This is what we're going to do. We're going to ask for some initials. Who is this person currently attracting? Could we get some initials? Or who is having a little crush on this person? Can we get some initials? Got a W, a T, and a P. Okay? P, T, W. Those are the letters, the initials. Maybe one of them resonates, maybe two, or maybe all of them. Again, this is a general reading, so take everything with a grain of salt. But yeah, that's what I was feeling for you guys. And the initials are most likely P, T, W. Alright. So thank you so much guys for watching up until this point. If you did enjoy, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, and do me a favor, like this video, give a thumbs up, and write a comment, even if it's just what kind of pile you picked, because that way you're helping me out with the YouTube algorithm. Thank you so much guys. I love all of you, and I hope I can see you again very soon in another video of mine. Goodbye. Hey there, group number 4, if you chose this beautiful stone right here, then let's get you your reading for Valentine's Day. And today we're going to be live shuffling the cards, and we're going to start off by just asking, is there going to be any special person, any specific person for whoever picked this stone on Valentine's Day? Is there anyone in specific that this person will be seeing on Valentine's Day? I did see a yes, but let's see if anything wants to jump out. Is there anyone in specific for this person? Is there a divine plan maybe? Let's have a look. Okay. Wow. We did get a yes, but there's so much recovering, so much healing that you're doing. So you might still be in some sort of healing process, improving health. Maybe this doesn't even have to do with recovering from love. Maybe this is about recovering from some sort of illness, some sort of disease, or an addiction that you have overcome, or an injury, anything, okay? But of course it could be about recovering from love. But there's something that you are healing from, and that you are either forgiving someone else for or forgiving yourself for doing that. In the near future, there is going to be a very special person that will enter your life. That's what I'm getting from here. But you need to make sure that you're ready. I'm not entirely sure that you're 100% ready yet. But let's have a look at your situation. What is going on in this person's life at Valentine's Day? The people who picked this stone. What's going on in their life? Yeah, it's really interesting. You're not really moving. You're standing still. I'm almost getting you're taking a break. Let's get you another card. I'm not really satisfied with these three. What's going on Valentine's Day with this person? What's going on Valentine's Day? Okay, that's two more. That's enough. The Fool and the Star. Yeah, I do feel like there is someone for you on Valentine's Day, but it's likely not your ideal match, like not the person that you're going to end up falling in love with and marry. Maybe there's like a fun little date that you're going on, but you just realize that you guys get along well. I feel like you might have the same sense of humor, but I do feel like someone might get friend zoned here, or this connection just doesn't have what it takes for a relationship, but nonetheless, you guys will still get along. That's honestly what I'm feeling. But let's see if I'm wrong or right. Let's get you some cards of the Love Angels Oracle. What's going on in this person's life? There's definitely a lot of passion, a wedding. Okay. Yeah, I am thinking that this person's not someone that you can get married to. You recognize that right away, but there's still something that keeps you with this person. Maybe you're really attracted to them nonetheless, or allow this situation to unfold naturally. Wow, I'm really interested as to what's going on here. What's going on with this person? Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. And reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning. Oh God, that might be the cherry on top. That someone from your past is gonna try and come back. Okay, with this person that we're currently talking about, this is likely the outcome of a date that you're having, that I'm seeing that you are having on Valentine's Day. So that if you do decide to go on a date with someone on Valentine's Day, if you have a person in mind, this is likely how it's gonna unfold. You guys will get along really well, and there's a lot of laughter, there's a lot of passion, but like that romantic spark is kind of missing. I'm thinking that you're both really outgoing and passionate about life, and it's super fun being around this person. I'm just thinking that this might end up turning into a friendship rather than a romance. Okay? And it's going to happen very soon. It says in the near future. So it doesn't have to be on Valentine's Day exactly, but that's just what I'm thinking. In the near future, you're going to be meeting this person. That's a lot of fun, but you just feel like that spark is missing. That doesn't mean you're just going to throw this connection away, however, because I feel like there is a lot of potential for a good friendship. And that's what I see. But in terms of love, you're not really going anywhere with this person. They might even appear as too perfect for your liking. Like they have it all together, and I don't know why, but you feel as though they are too perfect for you to date. Maybe they always seem so calculated, and that's what you don't like. Yeah, they're always ready for the perfect response, and it just seems kind of odd. It just seems kind of calculated and not real. So definitely don't force anything with this person. It says let go of control issues. Either you or the other person might be pulling towards you guys getting together and starting something. So it's extremely important to obviously tell one another how you feel about each other. And if you feel like they're sort of developing feelings, then just honestly tell them that it's not going to work out, because I do feel like you might want to keep them as a friend, but yeah, you might be friend zoning this person, or they might be friend zoning you. I do feel like it's going to be hard for the other one at first, but then there's going to be a mutual understanding and mutual agreement after that. So, yeah, we have the let go of control issues and the Five of Pentacles right below each other. This could end up in a really sticky situation if you're trying to force anything with this person. So make sure you're honest about how you feel. And don't lie just to please them. Don't say you have feelings when you don't, just so they're happy or pleased. Don't do that. Now let's get you some final cards and let's ask, how can you invite love into your life? How can you invite someone into your life? What can you do? First of all, we've got appreciate this moment. Every situation is an opportunity to grow and find love. It's not wrong. What can this person do? Okay, this is the second one. Be willing to express love. Express love to receive love. So then at one point when you're sure that you are into someone, you need to tell them, because you might be someone who's constantly waiting for them to make the first move. And if you are really feeling something for someone, you might want to consider making the first move, because that person might simply not realize that there is a possibility of you guys falling in love. We've got the number 3, and 3 plus, oh my god, 3 plus 3 is 6, and we've got a 6 right here. And I don't know why I was pointing that out, but I'm getting the number 3. A third party situation might be happening to some of you guys, or you might be in a third party situation. Be more spontaneous is what I can tell you. I'd suggest you to be more spontaneous, say more yeses, instead of saying, I'll think about it. Just say yes, and you'll never know where that can lead you. Of course, only as long as you feel safe. I'm just realizing that this image, the imagery of these two pictures is almost identical. There's like a womanly figure holding something in her hand. It's a conch. I do feel like this is a conch, and this is like, what's that? Maybe another type of shell. So that makes me think of a pearl inside a shell. You might be someone really glamorous, someone really mysterious who almost never wants to make the first move. You want to be conquered. You want to have someone to go after you and chase you, or maybe not chase you, but to really show you how they feel for you. And especially when you have your person, show affection to them when you already have them, because you can't be the one to constantly expect other people to read your mind and to guess how you're feeling. So be willing to be more emotional and vulnerable with the people around you, because maybe you're hiding a lot of those things. All right, so that was your reading. And before we end it, we're going to get you some initials. We're going to just ask about this person. Okay, so this might be the person that you're going to meet very soon, as I said, or this might be a totally different person that currently has a crush on you, that is wanting something from you. So let's ask, can we get some initials, please? So we've got A and R. Those are your initials. So maybe RA, AR, maybe one of them resonate or both. And take everything I said with a grain of salt, because this is, after all, a general reading. Thank you so much, guys, for staying here with me up until this point. It was an honor to have you here. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, and do me a quick favor, like this video and write a comment, even if it's just what kind of pile you pick, but that's going to help out the YouTube algorithm a lot. Alright, thank you so much, guys, for staying here with me up until this point. I hope you have an amazing Valentine's Day, okay? And make the most out of it. Goodbye.